Finally speaking up. Another nasty woman.
If being strong, independent, educated makes me a nasty woman, then what? We haven't finished that part yet.
Okay, so that clip, right, that piece right there, we still need to get a statement. We still need to get a statement there, so we need to make an insert there. Okay. Okay, so we haven't really settled on that. Anything past that point there, we're not settled on yet, right? Or, so we need to go back and revisit the rest of it, right? Yes. Okay. Any questions back there about what you've heard so far? Nope. Okay. Did you understand what you heard so far? Did you get a feel for what was happening? Describe what you just heard. Somebody. What did you just hear? That's a very sharp clip, even though there's a lot of reading there. There's a very sharp clip. I need somebody to describe to me what you just heard. What did it feel like? Not all the words. I just need you to tell me what it felt like. Somebody that's not writing. Tell me, tell me. Don't make me beg, please.
I guess you could say instigation. How they, the instigator brought the two people to like argue against each other.
Different cultures.
Yeah.
All in the same room.
Right.
Starting out just a normal everyday classroom, ending up a bunch of people at each other's throat because of one person's comments. Is that what you kind of heard?
Yeah.
Did you hear, did those of you who are getting clips, did you understand how important the power is in this process? You got a screen that pops up that periodically shows clips. Those clips are going to reinforce some of the things that are going to initiate behaviors. Yes?
Okay, so how many clips do you want, and like how long do you want them?
I need the clips to be very sharp, little 30-second clips. I'm not saying they can't be longer. I'm saying we're going to be cutting them down to like 30-second clips. You might get a 1-minute clip, but we'll cut it down to 30 seconds if we can find what we want on that clip. So I would say, in terms of how many, we have probably at least 6 or 7 spots where the power will kick in.
Okay.
That means we have at least 6 or 7 spots where we can put a clip in. We still have to write some stuff that has not been written yet that you're going to have to add some stuff to. For each of those areas where the power kicks in, you may have to select about 5 or 6 different concepts that we can choose from. Okay? So that means you'll compile a lot of different clips, and we'll just go through and say, this one works, this one works. We may not use them all. We may only use portions of some of them. But the thing is, we need to have a lot of paint on our palette so we can choose to be able to create the image we're trying to create and send the message we're trying to send. Okay? Those of you who are getting wardrobes together, think about what each of these characters are wearing. How will that reinforce the message that's being sent? How dedicated is the person wearing the garb to what it is that their shirt says? And then how do the rest of them look? You know, do they have hats? Do they have earrings? What do these people look like? Okay? All right, so let's take an hour. I'll let you go. Those of you who are pulling clips, take an hour. Start researching the clips. The audio, some of the clips may have audio on them. You may want to get the audio, not worry so much about the visual. So if you find a clip that has good audio, grab it and just make a note on it. Select this for audio. And in that way, we'll know that you only picked it for the audio, not necessarily the visual. Any questions? Why are we doing this? All right, that's what I needed to hear. All right, so Dar, you're taking the tech crew
and art
and the art crew, and you're going across the way. Writers, you're going to hang back. Leah's gonna stick with us today and help us with the writing of the last portion of this thing. Who does not have a task? I need those of you who are with the tech crew who don't actually have something to do. Heck, how many cameras are charged?
I have.
Let's get some of these. If you're not using all the cameras for the reality piece, let's put a few cameras into some of these camera people's hands and let them go around and capture some B footage of some of what we're doing.
Alright, well I have 4 cameras, so if you got one at 14 just add 4 cameras.
Who are camera people? Camera people, I need you up here for a minute. Can you make sure you get that?
Where do you guys still meet in school? What time do we meet?
Darn, have you camera 4?
4?
Am I recording? Or am I doing sound? I don't know. Yeah, all the
James.
Crazy, man, I know.
You can put your phone up there.